Montreal.
Yep.
race. Nothing really happened apart from Kimi's move on Piastri on lap 1.
Oh,
Nice.
Lumalaban.
Way to go, young man.
Laban ng bata.
So, but the race was quiet until 4 laps to the end when Norris was chasing Piastri for P4 because I think it was George, Max, and then Kimi. They're the top 3. And then the 2 McLarens who's, fighting for the driver's points in championship were fighting for the P4. So Norris was chasing Piastri, and then Norris went for the gap that never was. So he basically went into the wall. Almost. Norris,
Yep.
Lando. Almost took Oscar with him. Luckily, Oscar still finished P4. But he apologized.
Did he?
Straight away. No, he did. My bad.
So ano, what? He just didn't see it, or
he
thought there was a gap?
Thought there was a gap. He thought he
That's
could squeeze in.
his story.
Yes.
You
It's
don't like him.
I don't.
Really?
You don't like Lando, yeah?
Bakit?
Parang mayabang. I don't
Is
know.
he?
Mayayabang pa ba kay
He's
Liam
so
Lawson?
self-critical.
That's what I was saying.
There's something.
Oh, it must be the curly hair. You shall know.
We'll unpack that.
Exactly. I'll
in
put
the
that
next
in the notes.
episodes. Yes.
Okay.
Or you unpack it and then explain it to us.
Yeah, I'll
Mag-ano ka?
internalize.
Correct.
Why?
Self-assess.
Yes.
Kasi hindi ko rin sure kung bakit.
So according to Andrea Stella, their team principal, it was just a misjudgment, and Lando owned up to it straight away. So it's gonna be a peaceful, calm debrief after.
Was it?
Parang damage control lang.
No, but before, you know how they will always interview the drivers right after.
Separately, diba?
Yes, they will. It's in the broadcast.
Yep.
They panned out on Oscar being debriefed by the PR.
Talaga?
Yes.
See what I mean?
Si Oscar yun, hindi si Lando.
Kaya nga, nila
Kasi
damage
nga-
control na nga sila.
kasi
ng
nga,
McLaren.
Na-clip siya ng konti ni Lando bago nagpunta sa wall si Lando eh. So, muntik na siya. Yes.
Parang
He apologized.
Pero siguro sinabihan na siya na kumalma ka, don't say anything.
Meron pa ako.
Happy family tayo, maybe.
And another, George and Max drama.
Ay, sabi ko sa'yo.
Kailangan pa natin itong yan.
Correct.
Because there was a safety car. There was a safety car restart. George was leading. Max was second, right? And remember, Max is only 1 penalty away from a race ban.
That one. Ano ibig sabihin nun? He's done a lot?
Yeah, he's incurred penalty points over, kasi nagre-reset din siya eh. Parang,
something like that, diba? Parang nag-curse siya.
or yung causing some collision, ganun, may mga penalty. Parang pag tayo sa driver's license natin. Tapos nagre-reset din after a while.
After every season? Or?
May parang may
hindi siya
cut-off period eh.
half
season.
Half season pa lang siya eh.
Yeah, no. So, eto na nga si George. Chiki George. So, race.
Parang hindi mo siya gusto.
Kaya nga eh.
George.
What do you mean race ban? Like,
Probably, the way you feel about Lando is the way I feel about George.
hindi ko din naman gusto si, I mean,
I don't know.
hindi, I think,
Let's unpack this feeling.
exactly, hindi ko siya gusto noon. But
Ngayon.
I think because his Alex and George are close friends.
They are.
So ginudge ko na siya na he's a good person because of Alex.
In fairness to them, they might be good people, but it's just our feelings.
Hindi naman namin sinasabing masama.
Hindi, sorry. Feeling ko, hindi siya ganun ka, nayayabangan ako sa kanya. Yun yung tingin ko kay George. Oo.
See what I mean?
Pero dahil nga close,
snobbish.
exactly. Tapos yung umiikot yung, siyang bukang bibig nung mga unang season ng Drive to Survive, kundi girlfriend niya.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oo, tapos pinakita na ngayon yung girlfriend niya dun sa
Drive to Survive.
Drive to Survive nitong huli, diba? Na tinutulungan siya on ganyan. Tapos ikaw ang nagsabi sa akin, ikaw na nag-build up ng profile ng girlfriend niya sa akin.
I like Carmen!
Yun. But anyhow,
so the Max and George episode 2 of the season. So safety car in front of George, and then there's Max. And then when the safety car is about to pull over to the pit lane, it's the prerogative of the race leader when to actually start and begin the race again. But George, cheekily probably, I don't know, slowed down. Then Max kind of overtook him, and that's a no-no in a safety car restart.
Okay.
He always does that. Diba?
And George straight away went into the radio and said, Max overtook me on the safety car restart.
Talagang gusto na. So he wasn't penalized. So that was
He wasn't, yes. Because they knew it was George who slowed down.
Okay.
They went to the stewards, and then the stewards decided that there's no penalty.
Yeah. Okay.
So so George, Max, and then Kimi. First podium of Kimi. As a rookie.
Was there a meme that he can't even drink alcohol or something?
Yes.
So they were spraying, but he can't drink it. Yes. He's not legally of age. Yes. Next is a double header. So back-to-back races in Austria and Silverstone in UK.
Interesting.
Yes.
Silverstone, lagi siyang
it's
exciting,
always
no?
a back.
Kasi marami ding from UK.
And then the track is good. It's really good for overtaking.
Okay.
But before Silverstone, let's go to Austria first.
Oh, yes.
It's the Red Bull
Ring.
Austria. So Norris bounced back. So after Canada, when he failed his DNF.
Yep.
So this time he qualified pole. And then he hold off a charging Piastri by just 2.6 seconds in the end. So it's a McLaren 1-2. They were racing. This is I think the first proper kind of racing that the two McLarens.
Okay, yep.
Oscar, being really fearless, earned a pit wall warning. Hey, Oscar, that's not how we race. Because he almost...
How come?
He dived down. And then he locked up and almost got to Lando. So, yes.
What I mean?
Yes. And then...
si Oscar yun!
Kaya
yes.
Bakit pinapagalitan si Oscar? Nung ginawa ni Lando yung... Just saying. Just putting it out there.
Some drama regarding Oscar. Ito yung after pit stop, he went back into the track.
Yung comment.
And then there's some back markers there. It was Yuki and Franco from Alpine. They were racing each other. And then they should have given way because Oscar's one of the race leaders. And so Yuki gave way. But Franco, I think, didn't see Oscar and he almost collided into him. And then Oscar, of course, evaded the collision, went into the grass, and then went into the radio and said, this team is still trying to screw me over after all this year.
Ano ibig sabihin niya doon?
Let's unpack that in the next episode.
Yes, that means
there's
it's juicy.
History between between Oscar and Alpine.
Okay, something to look forward to in our next episode.
Watch this space, guys.
Yes. All right, then we're on to Silverstone in the UK.
And that's race number
11.
12.
Oh, yes, sorry. 12. I stand corrected.
I know.
The Silverstone home race of our British guys. Hamilton, Lando, George, Ollie Bearman, Albon as well.
Yeah, true. Exciting.
Yes, Silverstone always delivers. And this time it was raining. So it's changeable conditions, meaning it's wet, then dry, and then wet again. So yes, so teams are forced to have split-second tire strategies, tire calls, and there was a mid-race safety car. So this time, Piastri was leading the race during the race start.
Let's go, Oscar.
And then Max was second. And you know what happened in Austria with George and Max, right?
Yeah,
George was trying to get Max banned.
Yes.
I think Oscar copied George.
But juicy.
So he also tried. He slowed down before he started the race, and then Max kind of overtook him. But the difference is, I think Oscar didn't went on the radio and said Max overtook him. He just purposely slowed down. Anyways, the difference as well is George wasn't penalized last time, but this time Oscar got 10-second penalty for slowing down. Actually, driving erratically under the safety car. And I mean, after the race, I watched the debriefs, and they said it's because it was raining, visibility was low, so it was kind of dangerous for Oscar to slow down with Max behind him. So, anyways,
So ano sabi nila? Was it?
Oscar was furious. It was his race, right? He was leading all the way, and
It's in the bag na.
Yes, he's got 10-second penalty. And then after that, then of course, he had to serve his penalty. Then it was Norris, it was Lando who capitalized from that. So he ended up winning. Home victory for Lando. Oscar was second, but he was very furious. He couldn't. He at one point he said, "If you think the call or the penalty wasn't fair, then maybe we could swap with Lando," which is ridiculous. Of course, they won't. They won't swap the drivers, right? So in the end, he said, "Okay, I won't say anything more because I might probably get a fine." That's what he said. Congratulations to Nico Hulkenberg, because this time Nico got his first podium.
Yes.
After 239 races. A long time coming. So his podium was more celebrated than Lando's home victory.
Actually nga, no? Nanalo na si Lando.
Normal lang na sa kanila yun.
But he was happy. Lando was very happy. His girlfriend was there. Do you know his girlfriend?
Maggie.
Oh my God.
That's another controversial.
Okay.
Another thing to unpack
with that girl.
Yes. So
Maggie and Lando.
Maraming chika kay girl.
His mom was there. Parents were there. I think grandparents were there too.
Have to say, ganda ni girl.
Yeah. Anyways,
side
it was
matagal na ba sila?
Recently lang
Parang
silang official, I think.
Okay, sige.
Okay, for next episode.
Yes. So, Lando won his first home victory. So, sobrang saya niya.
Yeah.
Oscar second. So, at this point, Oscar's only leading by 8 points in the Drivers' Championship.
I think this is one of the reasons why I didn't really like Oscar.
Why?
He made a joke to Nico, asking him.
Oh yes, in the press conference.
I mean, it's a joke, I think.
I think it was a poorly
what was
worded
it?
Joke. I think.
I know sabi. So Nico, how does it feel that your first podium, you got a Lego?
Oh, kasi it was a Lego trophy.
You guys are just sensitive.
No, it was also the feedback from
LA. Our reactions are the same as this other fans anyway.
Correct.
So, but Nico handled it well.
Correct.
It was meant to be a joke. I think he was trying to break the ice.
Lighten up.
Nico said, "Oh, I love it because my daughter loves
exactly.
Lego." Yes, so,
that's cute.
So,
may mga memes din na hindi niya alam yung gagawin sa helmet niya.
Yeah, I know because they were
Lando
in the cool down room. He didn't even know where to go after.
Nico.
Yeah. So and then he went into the cool down room, and then apparently you have to bring your helmet in there. And Lando was the one carrying his helmet.
Okay. Okay.
No, may isa pa. They didn't have champagne. Akala ko, I thought F1 provides the champagne bottles.
It's from
Yung
sponsor.
Moet Hennessy.
No,
Is
I
it?
think the team should have their own.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It's
ano,
after the podium celebration. So the podium, they have champagne.
Provided by.
But then, of course, Sauber team wants to party. Like, it's their first podium. And, you know, their car isn't that good. So they didn't have enough champagne to celebrate Nico's podium. So Red Bull, was it Red Bull? I think Red Bull, and then Mercedes gave them champagnes or what, or something to drink in their hospitality to celebrate. Yes, and I think the race after, they also give back the yes, to say thank you. The Silverstone crowd were actually cheering Lewis because it was a good fight between Nico and Lewis, because Lewis was P4. And this is the first time that Lewis didn't finish in the podium in Silverstone.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's his country. Yeah.
I mean, Nico got it.
Anyway, everyone was happy for Nico, but
it's Hamilton. So.
Yes. And Nico said, obviously, Lewis was going for his home crowd.
Yep.
Podium in his home crowd. But sorry, guys, it's also my day. I've got to stick my neck out. That's what Nico said.
Exactly, correct.
My favorite so far is Silverstone.
It's always a favorite.
Yes.
Ano favorite ko?
Ano?
Vegas.
Well, the past two races there were quite exciting, actually.
Is it?
It's a street race.
Okay.
It's 13.
Second to the last race.
Yes.
Where are we?
We're in Belgium, in Spa. I hope we can finally do this, like, you know, follow the F1 calendar.
That's
the dream.
That's the dream.
That's the dream. I almost forgot the big headline. Just right after Silverstone, just days after, breaking news, Christian Horner.
That was the news of the season, I would say.
Yes.
Not even season, I think for the past 2 years.
So after how many decades, he built the team from ground up. And after like 4 championships with Sebastian Vettel, and 4 championships with Max. He was still a Red Bull employee until recently, even though he's no longer the team principal.
So tapos na yung ano niya. So
tapos na. Sabi nung kanina.
Just recently.
Nag-homework ako kanina. Kung anong latest,
diba?
Tapos na. Yeah.
So wala na talaga siya with Red Bull.
And there's a rumor that we can unpack where it's not gonna be his last in F1. So there's
someone might
rumors circling that he's gonna be back with a vengeance.
There's another team.
There's gonna be another team coming. So and Alpine has no team principal, remember?
Okay.
So and they said that he has really good relationship with Briatore there.
Okay.
So definitely not the last that we've seen. Yes. So that's the big.
Kasi isipin mo, Horner, tapos wala siya sa Netflix.
I know. Who's gonna, have words with Toto?
Tsaka yung kahit
he's also the star of Netflix
Right. Hindi rin niya kasi may mga arguments din sila nung principal ng McLaren.
Yes,
exactly. And also Toto, diba?
Si Toto.
Change the fucking car.
It's your best British accent.
Yes. That's my best.
So,
Okay, let's unpack there.
So, Christian is out. The new team principal of Red Bull is Lauren Mekies. So, he was the team principal of Racing Bull. So, he got promoted.
Okay.
Yes.
Sino ng team principal ng Racing Bull?
Yung technical director nila.
Asking who are the speed drivers, I can't remember. Liam Lawson?
No!
Yes! Yes! And Hadjar. So that's the news, and then we go to Spa, Belgium. Piastri took sprint pole, so it's a sprint race again, but Verstappen swept past him on lap 1 to win the sprint.
Wow.
And then During the race, Lando qualified on pole. Piastri was alongside, so he's second. And there was heavy rain in Spa, which is frustrating for the fans because the race got delayed. So frustrating for the wet tire as well because it was never used. Okay. So I think more than 1 hour delayed yung race. And they didn't do a standing start. They had a rolling start. Rolling start is with the safety car. Basically.
Okay. Drive lang sila.
Yeah, so drive muna sila, pampatuyo ng track before pa nag-race. And then, lap 1, si Oscar ginaya yung move ni Max. During the sprint, siya naman yung nag-dive para to overtake.
Look at how close Oscar Piastri is to his teammate, hurrying him through. He's going to have an immediate opportunity. The two contenders for the title, side by side. Not anymore, they're not. Oscar Piastri on the attack to the race lead by turn 5.
In the wet. So yun talaga yung comment din ng mga analyst eh. Parang Oscar has more grit. Yeah, parang siya yung talagang go-getter, parang fearless. He's not doubting himself. He's got that confidence to make those moves. Ferrari nailed the call to Pete Hamilton early for slicks. So this is from wet to dry because
was it his call?
It's his call. Yes. And then so he got into the points. He started from the pit lane. He started last.
Finished in
the points. Yes, because of that strategy. So, and Leclerc defended brilliantly almost throughout the race against Verstappen.
Talagang brilliant.
Because he finished on the
podium. Yes, of course. Pero
P3.
Talagang brilliantly.
Yes.
So, yung si Hamilton from pit lane, tas ended in points.
Yes.
Normal.
Yes.
Pero si Leclerc, brilliantly.
Kasi the whole time, the whole race, Max was, chasing him. Pero, he defended P3 siya. So, it was Piastri, Norris, and Leclerc. Antonelli for Kimi. He had a nightmare weekend. He's out in Q1, sprint qualifying. Yung unang round pa, tas another Q1 as well on the main qualifier.
Parang nawawala yung spark ni Kimi this days.
He was so upset. He was visibly in tears during the media. Tapos pa si Hamilton sa kanya na parang kinonsol siya sa
itong race.
Itong Spa kasi nga siya. Emotional.
Baby boys.
Yes. So Lawson and Bortoleto
estudyante yun.
Scored
so
points.
give him some...
Yun nga, he's still too young to carry all the pressure.
Ang ganda nga na parang meron siyang mga mentors. Like Max and Lewis.
Kasi si Bottas.
Pinakita sa broadcast, I think it was Hungary, na talagang nagwa-one-on-one sila. Hindi, actually Spa kasi yung delayed start, diba?
Favorite ata ni Bottas ang Spa eh.
Oo,
parang something
gano'n. As in talagang nag-one-on-one. Kasi pag delayed start, hindi naman nakaupo yung driver so nasa mga sila, nasa garage sila. Pinakita na nag-one-on-one yung dalawa. Yes. So yan. I like Bottas too. And there's a rumor that he's gonna be back.
He's gonna come back.
Really?
Let's unpack that.
Perez and Bottas. Perez, Bottas, and Horner.
Weird combo, pero let's see.
The last race before the summer break. Hungary. Ay, ito na naman.
Si Leclerc na naman.
Si George at si Max.
No, si
Leclerc ulit?
So, qualifying. So, it was always between Lando and Oscar. Who's gonna qualify? But no. Charles qualified on pole.
Iba yung storytelling.
about Charles. Ibang storytelling.
Actually, pasalamat kayo na nag-qualify si Charles kasi kundi, hindi tayo magpo-podcast ngayon. Naalala nyo?
That's true. Oo nga naman.
Naalala nyo, dahil na-excite ako, okay, game, ready na ako for podcast.
Okay.
Thank you, Charles.
Okay. Pero it was short-lived. Yes. So, in the main race, qualifying. So, nag-pole siya. And then, it was Lando and then Oscar, diba? Sa main race, it was Oscar, sorry. Charles, Lando. Oscar, Lando. So, main race, nag-lead na si Charles. Kasi,
blow by blow ang update.
Fresh to fresh.
Okay, go.
First stint, hindi siya maunahan, hindi maunahan ni Piastri, si Charles. So, ayan na ako. Akala ko. Live ko ito pinapanood. Tapos, pero may nirereklamo siya. Meron siyang sinasabi sa radio na parang sobrang cryptic na parang, yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, maybe we shouldn't do that. May mga ganun siya.
Lagi siya.
Si Charles. Diba? May cryptic siyang ganyan. Tapos, si Oscar, parang ang chine-chase niya si Leclerc, si Leclerc, 'di ba? Wait lang, ano nga ba nangyari? Tapos si Lando, parang bumaba siya na mali yung start niya. So parang fourth na lang siya, parang gano'n.
Who's in third? Do we know?
Who's in third? Sorry, ha?
Okay.
Kasi puro Charles na.
Okay. Sige, continue. Sorry.
Kasi sa haba ng kwento nito, hintay ko yung ending nito.
Sorry naman.
Hindi, okay, go.
So, ayan. So, si Charles, si Oscar, si George. Tapos
Charles, Oscar, si George. Okay.
Lando. So, fourth na nga si Lando. So, parang ang optimum strategy going into the race is one stop lang. Kasi nga marami kang malulose na time pag two stop. So, sorry, mali. Sorry, two stop pala yung optimum. Kasi nga, mataas yung tire degradation. So, kailangan nila magpalit ng tires. Ganyan. So, si Charles siya kasi Oscar, nag-two-stop strategy sila. Tapos si Lando, sabi nung race engineer niya, ano sa tingin mo, gusto mo bang mag-one-stop? Kasi he's got nothing to lose. Sabi niya, why not? Sabi nga ni Lando. So, stay out longer siya habang nagpi-pit stop yung dalawa. Tapos, yung second pit stop, kasi nagpalit si Charles ng hard tires. Tapos, nauuna naman dapat siya kay Piastri. Tapos, biglang nawala yung pace niya. Bigla siyang bumagal. Out of nowhere. Tapos galit siya sa radio.
It's so incredibly frustrating. We've lost all competitiveness. You just have to listen to me. I would have found a different way of managing those issues. Now it's just undrivable. It's a miracle if we finish on the podium.
Imagine mo yung first siya. So, unahan din siya ni George.
Oh my God.
So, P4 na lang siya. Ayun. So, yun.
So, nasa podium din si Lando?
So, no. Yeah. Panalo si Lando kasi one stop siya eh. So, hindi siya, parang hinahabol siya ni Oscar kasi hindi na siya mahabol. Ang gulo nung ko na.
Oo, parang,
masyado emotional. Basahin ko na lang.
Si Leclerc lang yung nakwento niya.
Hindi ko na nga natapos.
So, asa si Lando?
In the race, so Leclerc held off Piastri in the opening stint while Norris slipped back. And then with strategy splitting, Leclerc and Piastri on two stops and Norris rolling the dice on one. But Ferrari, they did Ferrari thing. So Leclerc's pace fell off a cliff in the final stint.
So what's the Ferrari thing?
It's Ferrari.
They F up their
strategy. Ferrari, yes. The meme Ferrari, yes. He dropped off the podium and picked up a 5-second penalty out of frustration because he was trying to defend from Russell and he's moving under braking. So yun, it felt straight out of the meme that you sent. You know, the Ferrari 007. No, the Ferrari 007.
Ayun ba yun?
Which one?
The 0 wins, 0 poles, 7 upgrades. Diba? You know, none of them worked. So, and then, the famous Hamilton interviews after qualifying, he said,
Nakita ko yan.
Ano yan?
It's not the car because the other car's on pole. It's the driver.
Nag-ano na rin
probably
siya.
need to change the driver. He was so depressed.
Nag-tune out na rin talaga kasi ako, guys. Kasi nga.
Yes. He said he's useless.
Hopeless na tayo this year. Hopeless ulit si Hamilton this year. So, maybe next year.
And then down the grid, Alonso finished P5, so highest finish of the race. They've got double points with Stroll in P8. And then Bortoleto, the other rookie,
Argentina.
P6. P6. No, the Brazilian.
Brazilian.
The Argentinian has yet to score, Franco.
Franco.
Colapinto.
There you have it. And our
ano masasabi mo, Tibena?
There's a lot to
nosebleed.
unpack.
Well, it was 14 races, girl. So I understand.
So yun naman yung summary eh. So
At
yung
saka at least hindi na lang ako mga memes lang, yung knowledge ko from Drive to Survive, yung mga ganon. At least at least alam ko kung anong once we start watching again
the next
season,
the next 10 races. Yes.
May idea
may context, yes.
Correct.
Saka i-dig deep na natin yung mga issues.
Yes.
Yes. So,
feelings natin
sa mga drivers.
Ang ating mga biases.
Correct. Next episode, yung mga Charles Leclerc mo, questionin na natin.
Brilliantly.
Brilliantly. Ganun, wala naman kami masabi.
Okay.
So anyways, at the end of 14 races, these are the driver standings. So we've got Piastri leading.
He's still leading.
He's still leading by just 9 points. Yes.
Do we think we're gonna have an Aussie
and
champion?
then we've got, I would love that.
Do we think so?
I
think so.
Malabo na si Charles eh. So si Oscar na yung backup.
Let's see? This is nag-give up na rin ako kay Hamilton this year.
I kind of like Lando. So Lando, I assume, is the second one.
Yes. So, 9 points lang. 9 points. Yes.
Very tight.
Okay, so you
tight.
cheer for Oscar.
Yes.
I'll cheer for Lando.
Oh my God! Maganda yan!
So goodness.
Natin ang bet.
Drinks not with the 9 points difference. Ano na muna? Mga after, on our third episode, let's discuss this again.
Okay, sure.
So, Lando is second. Max is third, pero malayo na at 187. So, malayo na yung gap.
Really? Hindi na kaya.
They were saying it's gonna be between the two McLarens.
100 something in difference.
Pero may mga rumors na fini-favor nila si Lando. So, well, kasi McLaren is a British car.
Let's unpack that. I beg to differ, but yes, let's unpack that.
Okay.
George is fourth. And then Charles fifth. Lewis sixth.
Not far off naman pala. 5th and 6th pa rin naman sila.
Yes. I mean,
not too bad.
Kaya ayaw mo kay
masyado
George.
lang ding self-critical si Lewis. I think
so.
he moved to Ferrari to win his 8th title. So, mataas yung expectations niya. And then Kimi, the highest standing rookie at 7. And then we've got Albon. Nico! Pasok si Nico sa top 10.
Wow,
and then
nice.
Ocon at top 10.
Okay, sa constructors,
so
McLaren.
Let's go to the teams. McLaren is way
let's see.
above the rest.
Then let's not talk about the rest. Charot.
No, but Ferrari, McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, and Mercedes
are
close.
So yun na lang yung gawin nating bet who would end up second.
Second, yes.
So sino
for the teams.
Sino ngayon
sige.
Between
Red Bull?
I think it was close are Mercedes and Ferrari, so they keep going back and forth. And
pero
then
kasi consistent ang Mercedes.
So, wala kang choice. Dahil chine-cheer mo si Charles, dapat sa Ferrari
of course.
Correct. Sige, sa Red Bull ako since I'm wearing a Red Bull.
Yes. I wouldn't hold out though. Kasi yung isang kotse hindi masyado pumupunta.
Only Max is doing the job. The job of two people.
But Mercedes, according to George, they went backwards in terms of their performance. So, sabi ni George, kasi nga, di ba si Kimi medyo depressed siya this past few races, hindi siya masyado nakaka-score. So, parang kinakonsole siya ni George na hindi naman daw sila ganun kalayo. Parang a few, 3/10 difference, pero yung difference nila sa position, kasi ganun nga, ka-close yung green.
At saka rookie pa rin siya.
Pero sabi ni George,
correct.
And it's not, it's the car, sabi niya ganun. Sabi niya, we've gone backwards. So,
yun nga yung inaalagaan talaga nila yung mental health ni Kimi. And we can see that dun sa series. Kailangan din natin unpack yung
seat.
Ang ganda nun. I like
yung document.
Kimi. Pinanood ko.
Nabore ka.
Hindi, pero di ba nag-debrief tayo nun na you can see kung paano yung Red Bull and Mercedes with their rookies.
Kung
paano nila
yung preparations, ganyan.
Yeah. We'll unpack that.
Let's put it in a parking bay.
You also mentioned to me dati na yung kay kinonsole ni Toto pa, si Lewis.
Oh,
diba?
yes. There was after ito na yung mga chismis after.
Chismis after.
Kasi nga, si Lewis nga depressed. Tapos sabi in interview si Fred, sabi niya, Lewis has high expectations. He's very demanding to his engineers, mechanics, and to me, parang gano'n. Tapos meron lumabas na mga Instagram na si Toto, in-invite ni Fred sa Ferrari hospitality, I think, to talk to Lewis. Tapos after that, sabi ni Fred na, now I understand how to handle Lewis.
Parang because Toto knows Lewis, diba? They've worked for ilang years.
At saka yung para tulungan ni
Fred and Toto actually are
good friends talaga. Besties.
Okay. Exactly.
You'll enjoy the race more this time.
I think so.
Yes,
correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, I know that
you'll watch out for the drama.
You're gonna be that's ice.
Hajar.
Oh yes. So I think it's between him and Kimi that's gonna be the rookie of the year or something. Kasi may mga ganun.
I think it's still gonna be
Kimi. Hajar dyan, nasan siya?
Wala pa siya sa top.
At the bottom of my list.
Yeah.
Yes. So
where's my friend?
Who's your friend?
Si
Liam.
How about the other guy, the son of the owner? What's his name? Stroll.
Oh, in fairness,
do we still talk about
Stroll had initially in the beginning of the races, Stroll had more points than Alonso. And now they tied in points.
Any thoughts? Comments?
Love na love siya ng memes.
So, they're 11 and 12.
They love him on memes.
They're both at 26 points.
Tsaka running Joe.
Yes. Liam is at 15. 20 points. With
Sinong
20 points. It's Franco who has yet to score.
Okay.
Si Oli meron, right?
Yes, he's got 8. Next race is in 31st of August. So,
watch this space.
Yes.
Watch this space.
That's in Zandvoort.
Where is Zandvoort?
It's Max territory, Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yes. But Lando won last time. Won last time.
Playground ni Max yun.
Yung Zandvoort. Does he always win?
He won before this year.
Okay.
This year, they didn't have the best car.
Let's see.
Yeah, maybe he can work his magic there. You can never count him
Correct.
out.
Max? Of course.
Yes.
I love Max.
But I'm on Oscar train.
Max and
Charles.
I'm on Oscar
Since they're
train
best
as well.
friends. We can be best friends.
So I was watching another vlog earlier. They were doing the predictions as well. And they were asking, basically the fans of their blog were asking, do you think it's always going to be a McLaren 1-2 in this next 10 races?
Yeah. What did they say?
Probably there's going to be like Monza. There's still an Italy race, which the Ferrari
ito pasok mo pa rin.
Diba?
Brilliantly.
Smooth.
There might be.
For sure naman, feeling ko may mga surprise pa rin. Max is gonna surprise us again, for sure.
Alam mo yan, Max, George, si Charles.
Yes.
They still could
si Charles,
Hamilton.
Oh, sige,
do you think, what do you think? Do you think he will get even a podium in this last 10 races? O malabo?
I think with this reset, maybe, baka ma-reset niya na yung mindset niya, diba? This summer break.
Kaso lang yung kotse kasi ng Ferrari.
Pero kasi, Charles was fighting, diba? For podiums.
I forgot another analysis after the Hungary. Kasi nga bigla siyang, parang paano naman yun, ang bilis-bilis niya, hindi siya maabutan ni Oscar during the first stint, tas biglang after nung
tires.
Last stint na, biglang nawalan siya ng pace. Anong meron? Tas cryptic pa yung
I think
message,
no? Kala ko namin tayo.
Ang sinasabi nila, kasi may analysis si Julian Farmer, parang may mga line graph siya. Parang, ni-raise nila yung tire pressure ng kotse ni Charles para ma-raise yung ride height. Kasi para hindi na naman sila ma-disqualify dahil dun sa plank wear.
Okay.
Ganon. Sure.
Masyadong technical na yan for us.
Yung mga ganyan.
I mean,
fourth
place rather than disqualified, right?
Well, exactly. But he was... At tapos binacktrack niya, di ba, nag-radio message siya, nagalit siya na dapat siya na lang daw yung pinag-manage. Tapos biglang nung nag-media na siya, sabi niya, my team said it was the chassis. Well, it never was the chassis. So, my team said it was the chassis. I thought it was a different issue. So, I was wrong. Parang sinabi niya gano'n.
Secrets na lang.
Tapos nung in-interview si George yung nagsabi, he's never gonna tell you that they're close to being illegal. Si George talaga.
Pot steerer din eh.
Yun.
Unless tinanong naman siya. So, might...
Tinanong sila sa kung ano sa tingin niya, ano nangyari kay Charles. Kasi siya yung kasunod ni Charles.
Okay.
Sila naman yung makakaintindi rin. Mga ganyang cryptic.
So, tingin ko tama si George.
Feeling ko rin naman.
So, yun. So, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that episode.
Our first episode.
Yes. Please comment.
Like and subscribe.
Grandstand Gossip. Follow us on Instagram. Good night.